I tested some of the best gaming phones of 2025, and in this video I'm gonna rank them in a tier list based on their value for money, overall performance, and more. Links to all of the products will be in the description below. Nubia Red Magic 9S Pro. This beast packs the latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 with incredible cooling capabilities that keep it running at peak performance without throttling. The 6.8-inch 120Hz AMOLED display is absolutely gorgeous, and that under-display selfie camera is practically invisible. Way better than what Samsung's doing. While the cameras are pretty mediocre and there's no wireless charging or water resistance, the massive 6500 mAh battery and 80-watt charging more than make up for it. For pure gaming performance at a killer price, I'm gonna put this in the god tier. Lenovo Zenfone Duel 2. The pop-up side camera is pretty unique for streaming, and those dual cooling fans with 6 programmable triggers really show they're serious about gaming. Rocking the Snapdragon 888 with up to 18GB of RAM, it handles everything I throw at it. Though the awkward design makes it pretty clunky for regular phone use. The 144Hz display and 90-watt charging are nice, but the weird design choices and dated hardware make this an average tier for me. Nubia Red Magic 9 Pro. The performance here is absolutely insane with that Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, and the 6500 mAh battery life is just phenomenal. Love the flat design with no camera bump, and the cooling system keeps everything running smooth even during intense gaming sessions. While the cameras are still nothing special and the software could use some work, the raw gaming power and value make this an easy great tier pick. ASUS Zenfone 11 Ultra. This thing's got some serious power with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 and a bright 6.78-inch display that can hit 144Hz in games. The 5500 mAh battery is pretty impressive, and unlike most gaming phones, you actually get decent cameras with that gimbal stabilization. But the thermal management isn't great, and at this price point, it's missing that gaming edge that dedicated gaming phones have. For a gaming-focused list, this lands in average tier for me. Poco X6 Pro. This phone absolutely crushes it with the Dimensity 8300 Ultra chip and that gorgeous 6.67-inch AMOLED display hitting 1800 nits peak brightness. Love how it handles gaming without breaking a sweat, though it can get a bit warm during longer sessions. The cameras are decent but nothing mind-blowing. They tend to be on the warmer side and sometimes overexposed. For the price point, I'm putting this in the great tier because it delivers flagship-level performance without emptying your wallet. Nuu B30 Pro 5G. This budget warrior comes with a MediaTek Dimensity 7050 and runs games surprisingly well for its price point, though it does heat up a bit during intensive gaming. The clean, nearly stock Android experience is refreshing, and that 5000 mAh battery with 30-watt charging keeps you going. Camera performance is a bit sluggish though, with noticeable shutter lag. Considering its price-to-performance ratio and decent gaming capabilities, I'm placing this one in the good tier. It's perfect for casual gamers on a budget. Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. This powerhouse comes with incredible battery life, lasting almost 17 hours in tests. The new Gorilla Armor display with anti-reflective coating is a game-changer, making outdoor gaming and content consumption a breeze. Gaming performance is stellar, though some AI features feel a bit gimmicky. The display could be brighter compared to rivals, but the overall package is so solid that I'm confidently placing this in the great tier. ASUS ROG Phone 9 Pro. This absolute beast rocks a 185Hz refresh rate display and the new Snapdragon 8 Elite chip that outperforms literally everything else on the market. The 5800 mAh battery is massive, and that upgraded cooling system keeps things running smooth even during extended gaming sessions. They even added fun mini-games on the back LED display. With its unmatched gaming performance and dual USB-C ports for comfortable charging while gaming. And those sweet air triggers, I'm putting this monster in god tier. It's simply the ultimate gaming phone right now. Motorola Edge Plus 2023. This phone packs a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 with solid performance and a beautiful 6.7-inch OLED display running at 165Hz. The battery life is phenomenal, easily lasting 2 days with moderate use, and the 68-watt charging is pretty quick. However, the speakers are disappointing and tinny, and there's no always-on display, which is a bummer for a flagship in 2023. I'm putting this in average tier because while it's decent for gaming, it lacks gaming-specific features and the audio experience really hold it back. Xiaomi Redmi Note 13 Pro. This device brings incredible value with its 200-megapixel main camera and gorgeous 120Hz AMOLED display. The MediaTek Helio G99 Ultra delivers smooth performance for most games, and the 67-watt charging with 5000 mAh battery is fantastic for long gaming sessions. The phone stays cool under pressure and handles demanding titles well. The only real downsides are the bloatware and MIUI's perks. For the price-to-performance ratio and overall gaming capabilities, this definitely deserves a spot in the great tier. Sony Xperia 1V. This unique device rocks a 4K 120Hz OLED display in a 21:9 aspect ratio that's perfect for cinematic gaming. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 keeps things running smoothly, and it's one of the few flagships that still has a headphone jack, huge for gaming audio quality. However, it runs pretty warm and the 30-watt charging is painfully slow by today's standards. The premium price and thermal issues hold it back, but the excellent display and audio quality earn it a solid place in good tier. ASUS ROG Phone 8 Pro. This absolute beast comes with everything a mobile gamer could want. Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 up to 24GB RAM and a stunning 165Hz LTPO AMOLED display. The air triggers and gaming features are unmatched, and the thermal management is incredible even during intense gaming sessions. The new design makes it more practical as a daily driver while maintaining its gaming prowess. With its console-like gaming experience and top-tier performance, this is an easy god-tier replacement. It's simply the ultimate gaming phone right now. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. This phone has amazing hardware with a gorgeous 7.6-inch main display that hits 2600 nits peak brightness, perfect for gaming in any lighting condition. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 keeps everything running super smoothly, though I've noticed it's not the most comfortable for extended gaming sessions due to its form factor and weight. While the 120Hz refresh rate is great, the unusual aspect ratio can cause compatibility issues with some games. I'm putting this in the average tier because while it's technically impressive, it's just not built for serious gaming. Xiaomi 14 Ultra. This absolute beast comes with dedicated performance mode and game turbo that helps prioritize networking latency and touch response. The 6.73-inch LTPO AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate and 3000 nits peak brightness makes games look incredible, and I never experienced any performance dropouts during intense gaming sessions. The cooling system is particularly impressive, keeping temperatures in check even during extended play. For me, this belongs in great tier because it's built specifically with performance in mind. Oppo Find X6 Pro. This powerhouse rocks the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 with zero overheating issues, which is crucial for gaming sessions. The 6.82-inch 120Hz display with LTPO3 technology provides smooth gameplay, though I've noticed some games are limited in frame rate due to whitelisting restrictions. The performance is solid but slightly underperforms compared to other current flagships in benchmarks. Given these limitations, I'm placing it in the average tier despite its otherwise excellent hardware. iPhone 16 Pro Max. This phone brings improved cooling thanks to new graphite design, making it better for sustained gaming performance. The A18 Pro chip delivers incredible power, and the larger 6.9-inch display with 120Hz refresh rate makes games look fantastic. The main drawback is that you are limited to App Store games, but they're typically better optimized than their Android counterparts. While it's not specifically designed for gaming, the raw power and optimization earned it a solid spot in good tier. OnePlus 12. This phone is an absolute beast for gaming with its Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 that keeps games running smoothly without breaking a sweat. The 120Hz display is incredibly responsive and gets insanely bright at 4500 nits peak brightness, making it perfect for outdoor gaming. What really impresses me is how it handles heat. The dual vapor chambers do an excellent job keeping things cool during long gaming sessions, and I love that it has gaming features like Hyper Boost and Hyper Rendering. The only real downside is that IP65 rating, which isn't quite as good as other flagships, but for $799, this is a no-brainer for mobile gamers. I'm putting this in the great tier because it delivers flagship gaming performance without the typical gaming phone bulk. OnePlus Open. This foldable brings some interesting gaming capabilities with that massive 7.8-inch inner display that makes games look gorgeous. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 handles everything I throw at it smoothly, though it's not quite as powerful as the latest chip. What I really dig is the open canvas feature that lets you run multiple apps side by side, perfect for gamers who want to watch tutorials while playing. The main drawback is the software still needs some polish, with occasional quirks and limitations. Given the innovative features but some rough edges, this lands solidly in good tier for me. It's great for multitasking, gamers, but not the absolute best pure gaming device. Black Shark 5 Pro. This thing is built specifically for gaming and it shows. Those physical magnetic triggers buttons are incredibly satisfying to use and the 144Hz display is buttery smooth. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 still packs plenty of punch, and I love how the dual vapor chambers keep things relatively cool during intense gaming sessions. The 120-watt charging is insanely fast, getting you back in the gaming minutes. My only real gripe is that it can still get pretty toasty under heavy load despite the cooling system. The gaming-focused features and physical triggers make this an easy great tier pick for me. It's a proper gaming phone through and through. Honor Magic 6 Pro. This phone brings some serious gaming chops with its Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 and that gorgeous 120Hz LTPO display. The touch response time is particularly impressive at 53 ms, making it super responsive for gaming. I really appreciate the 5600 mAh silicon carbon battery that keeps you gaming for hours. However, it's not specifically designed as a gaming phone and lacks some gaming-specific features like trigger buttons or specialized cooling. While it performs admirably, I'm placing this in the good tier because it's more of an excellent all-rounder that happens to game well rather than a dedicated gaming device. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the gaming phones for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description. Alright, peace out.